Ladies and grasshoppers, it is time for another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. It's directed by Cinderama, and it's produced by The Camera Lady, and association by The Cameraman, with performances by the Color Beatty Crew and Evo Amber, with partners by Tom Allen, Edward Scott, and Rebel Wilson, with his co-host, Elia Mueller. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
Bonjour! I wonder what's coming up next. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Mueller, then the morning show starting Rebel Wilson, and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night. See ya!
From the gorgeous YouTube dojo, not too far away from the biggest cheesecake factory in the world. Wait, is that true? I guess it is. It's Weeknight with Ellie Mueller. And now, the man who is going to talk about cheesecake tonight. Oh boy, here we go, folks. I hope that you are ready because this episode will be interesting, awkward, and yummy. Mr. Ellie Cunningham Mueller. Ha! Welcome to Week Update. My name is Ellie Cunningham. What's up? Alright. Tiffany Riley from Twitter/X is responsible for the in-between monologue. The theme song was composed by David Mathis Piano. The Color Crew and the Camera Lady, the cameraman, are responsible for most of the things that you will see in here on this program tonight. Today are Shoutout Spotlight was, along with Evo Amber, Dragon Ball 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon. GDQ, the YouTuber, Alex K's Toon Zone, Pierre Kelly, Bombation Productions, Rob Corley, Vigilant Media, Lord Core, Wireless Quiz Part 2, Top 3 We Do Not Attack, All 3 Be Upset, and Small 3 Be Active, and Anchor Train Welfare. Please check all those people out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to find out what's up.
What is up? 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 Bum 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 bum.
What's up with cheesecake? A treat that will make you happy and plump. Hey, it's a fact. One piece of cheesecake can make you gain 9 pounds. Now, the Cheesecake Factory has a new cheesecake. Peak Perfect Cheesecake with raspberry drizzle. Yeah, it will make you gain 90 pounds. And hey, the Cheesecake Factory has another new cheesecake. The Strawberry Strudel Cheesecake. Yep, it is very yummy. Wait. It will make you gain 200 pounds. Folks, before we go any further, let me just say this, alright? The Strawberry Strudel Cheesecake did not come from the Cheesecake Factory. No, it actually came from Costco. So, I am so sorry. I will not make that mistake again. It's time for another top 8 list. MP, Pink Cat, let's go.
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves the Weeknight Update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeah!
You got it, boss. Tonight's category, top 8 reasons why cheesecake will always make you happy. Number 8, it's yummy. Number 7, you can find it anywhere. Number 6, you can get it whenever you want it. Number 5, cheesecake doesn't care about your looks. Number 4, cheesecake is totally creamy. Number 3, cheesecake will make your belly happy. Number 2, cheesecake will make you smile immediately. And number 1, who cares if it makes you gain weight? If you're happy while eating it, then it's fine. Wow. Those reasons are very legit. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thanks, boys. Thanks a lot. You know, do a hashtag Weeknight update, hashtag LWO for late night, hashtag LWO for adults, hashtag for the world, and hashtag autism rules. Get those hashtags across social media, please, and please acknowledge Caroline and the cameraman and the covering crew when you use that last hashtag because they created that last hashtag. While I like this thing, subscribe and the bell check and tap the comment section down below. Whatever you do, please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back with the in-between monologue, special delivery, and update on Iraqi Dragon Ball 2004, A Moment for Everyone, Talking Time, Random Advice, and this week's Count of the Week question. Remember, this is still Weeknight Update, and now here it is, your Bottle of the Night.
Just gonna spray a little perfume on for my date. Oh, that's too much.
Nick at Night is comfy as your favorite jeans, the ones that fit just right. Comfy, 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 that's Nick at Night.
$6.95 a yard. Is that the best price you can get on good carpeting? I don't know for sure, but I don't see how anybody could do any better, especially when you consider what that $6.95 gets you besides nice carpeting. It gets you polyfoam padding, professional installation, free Bissell rug shampooer with 2 rooms, and with credit, no installment payment for 60 days. What else can we throw in? Well, how about 1 free t-shirt with any order?
588-2300 Empire.
Good deal?
Does your cereal go soggy after just minutes in milk? Not Team Flakes. They stay crunchier right to the bottom of the bowl. But look, the leading wheat flake goes soggy. So does the leading corn flake. The leading oat flake, too. But Team Flakes stand up. 4 grains do it. Team combines wheat, corn, and oats for flavor with lots of crispy rice for long-lasting crunch. Team Flakes. Crunchier right to the bottom of the bowl.
Welcome back to Weeknight Update, and now it's time for the in-between monologue. Here we go. Now, these are the 2 jokes that Tiffany Riley wrote for the in-between monologue portion of this program. Are you ready? Here we go. What did the goose say to the bat? Stop making noise, I can't sleep. Okay, one more. You know why the owl turns his head all the way around? He doesn't want to miss anything. Okay, those jokes were very funny, but now it's time for our special delivery.
The prison guard audition. New.
Now let's go over it again. Are you sure you didn't hit the building with the regulation button when you were fooling around with your stomach? I'm sure of it, my lovely assistant. I was full of cheesecake. I went down to loosen my belt. Then I pressed this button by accident. Oh, jeez. Okay. I wish you would stop fiddling with that thing. You're making me nervous. Not to be afraid of, my lovely assistant. It's just my chin, champ. Looky. Such a handsome chin. And here's a picture that I took at the musical stadium right before it vanished. Well, that proves it wasn't you that caused the mess. This time, at least. Oh, you seriously want to know what mess is? Well, I had a rival who was trying to steal my girlfriend. His name was Messy Messerson, but I call him Stanley. But he is absolutely nothing but the worst person ever trying to steal my girlfriend. And yes, it's a true story. Yeah, thanks. Somehow or other, this isn't a thing by someone called Stanley. No, it doesn't sound like Stanley's style at all. Stanley Messy Messerson likes to make a mess. The stadium was too cleanly. Villainous. Our second most arch nemesis. That's right, superheroes. It's me. So, what are you in for? I got caught jaywalking. Couldn't you believe it? You think that's bad? I got caught by having bad breath in a public place. Villainrosity, our number one arch nemesis. Oh, shut the crap up, or else I'm gonna use my whip on you. Spoiled spore. Now let's talk about the disappearance of the musical stadium. Maybe a sexy monster kissed it away. Monster? It's a sexy monster. Or maybe it could be the sneaky hermit. The sneaky hermit. Of course! This crime show's all about the signs that were taken throughout the hermit's criminal career. What signs? What does the sneaky hermit do? Well, I do believe I'm gonna say this, but the sneaky hermit steals buildings. Well, that's a fine observation, my loveliest companion. Now, if everyone will excuse us, this crime will absolutely show us by opportunity. Come, my lovely assistant. Ooh, let's start with jaywalking. They possibly couldn't catch us twice. We should probably catch those two, you know. All in good time, my lovely assistant. All in good time. First, I think we got a hermit to catch. We'll start with the beach, 'cause hermits love the beach. To the invisible mobile. Away! Oh, I cannot believe she absolutely done that. And ow! Burn.
Now that was fantastic. Now, Evil Amity Dragon Ball Over 2004 still hasn't returned to his program yet, but he will return to his program very, very, very soon. In the meantime, let me tell you that she has 286 subscribers right now. So that's very good. If you haven't done so already, then please check her out. Now, folks, let's have a moment for everyone, huh?
Hey, Rebel, do you know what time it is? No, the camera lady, what time is it? Well, Rebel, it's time for a moment for everyone. I wonder what Ellie is going to say this time. Well, we're about to find out right now. Yeah, so take it away, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie. Love you, my smoochie poo.
Folks, I had an insane dream last night, and it's so insane that it'll shock you forever. Of course, I'm going to talk to you about that dream right now because this show is unlike any other late night talk. So, here we go. On the Adult Swim version of this show, I interviewed an actual doctor, Craig Kilborn, and Brenda Song. The doctor who I interviewed did an excellent job showing everyone how important it is to be healthy. And Craig Kilborn applauded me for doing a late night talk show that's unlike any other late night talk. Then it was time for me to interview Brenda Song. I asked her questions about her feelings on moving from working with the Disney company to doing stuff for the Netflix people. And the interview was off to a good start. The interview was off to a very good start. Then I asked her a question about how things were going between her and her husband. By the way, her husband is Macaulay Culkin. That's when she told me that things were going well. I was about to move on to the next question, but before I could even ask the next question, Brenda told me that she wanted to have sex. Of course, Tiffany Riley came out to kiss me shortly after she said that, and I thought that Brenda was going to leave us alone. Guess what? She didn't. Instead, she jumped on Tiffany Riley and they started fighting. I tried to break up the fight, they told me to stay out of it. They were fighting for 20 minutes. I thought that the fight would never end, but the camera lady came on and stopped them from fighting by telling them that they didn't need to fight over me. The camera lady then introduced Tiffany Riley to Chris Rock, and Tiffany Riley dumped me on the spot. But the song left with Macaulay Culkin a few seconds later. As I began to feel really sad about everything, the camera lady laughed and walked away. Luckily, that was just a dream, but that was not a dream that I expected at all. I mean, come on! Man! Well, it is what it is. Hey, how about a little talking time, huh?
Hey, do you know what time it is? Yeah, it's talking time to know what Ellie is talking about. So, let's talk about it! Yay!
Recently, the Cheesecake Factory debuted its newest dessert. That's right, Peach Perfect Cheesecake with raspberry drizzle. That's right, it's a peach cheesecake swirled with peach pieces atop a vanilla crust and finished with raspberry. Now, that alone is very delicious, but that's not all. 25 cents from each slice of the cheesecake sold over the next year will go to Feeding America, a U.S.-based hunger relief organization that provides millions of meals to hungry people across the country. Now that's very nice. Yes. And of course, PureWild.com loved the cheesecake. So there you go. Now, there is another new cheesecake. Well, actually, it came from Costco, but whatever. It's called the strawberry streusel cheesecake. Now, the strawberry streusel cheesecake is a cheesecake that has a classic graham cracker crust, followed by a traditional vanilla cheesecake filling, a fresh strawberry layer, and a thick layer of sweet and buttery crumble streusel topping. Wow. That's just plain amazing. Now, how about some random advice for the world, huh? Now, my mom gave me this headache remedy not too long ago, and I think that you folks should try it too. Here's what you should do, if you have a headache. Put your head underneath cold water for a few moments. That cold water will cool you off. When you are cool, your headaches will go away immediately. Of course, drinking cold water will do the trick as well, but make sure you also take some aspirin. There you go. That's a new headache remedy for you to try. Did it work for me? Yes, it did. So it will work for you too. Wait a minute. Did I give you that piece of advice earlier? Who cares? It's something for you to remember. Anyway, let's go over this week's Count of the Week question, shall we? If you could be a frog for a year, what would you do and why? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Well, I'll see you folks tomorrow night, alright? That is the news, and I am out, Keith, 4x4.
And that has been another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now it is time to hear some final thoughts of the villains. So, good night, everyone.
Well, they did it again. Well, whatever that was.
Nick at Night is comfy as your favorite jeans, the ones that fit just right. Comfy, 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 that's Nick at Night.